Well, good morning. We are here in San Diego pressure washing a fence. This is going to be a horizontal fence that we're doing that someone put a film coating water-based stain on. So doing our best to strip it off. As you can see, as we get closer, this is the stain. This is the film. It leaves it on. It doesn't powder off. You gotta strip it off. It's extremely messy. And we can't always get it off. So like corners like this have a really hard time. This one isn't coming off at all. Like this one came off, but look, this one's not coming off at all. So I'm gonna see if I can get that to soak a little bit more, but this is one of the reasons we strongly discourage film coating stains. They have a time and place when you use them, when you're not trying to affect the neighbor, because the air penetrating stain does penetrate and go through the wood to the neighbor's side. So that's one of the few cases when it's on top of a wall or we're trying to not affect the neighbor and we still want that natural wood look. We do use some film coating stains under those circumstances, but maintenance is challenging. I already kind of treated this area, but all that to say, we're gonna do our best, but oftentimes, in this case, it's gonna require sanding. And that's never fun news to tell the client that we have to sand it, but in order to keep that stained look, this is why we discourage film coating, because I gotta use chemicals to do my best to strip it off, use a wood brightener to neutralize the acidity that we just did, and then because we're using more harsh chemicals to strip the chemicals off, it's gonna fuzz the wood, so we gotta sand to fuzz the wood, unless you're okay with the wood fuzz, which kind of is a case by case depending on how strong the chemical had to be. And then the last thing is there's some chemicals that even when I put a strong thing of chemicals on, there's some areas that are still gonna have some of that film left on it. And when the stain goes over it, it looks shiny because it can't penetrate into the wood because wood's porous and that film coating is not porous. So you see a little shiny spot and it sticks out really bad when you stain it. It doesn't always look like that on the wood, but when you stain it, it comes out. So that's today's project. Again, ask your salesman about whether or not you should use a stain, a penetrating stain, or a film coating stain, but defer to stain or the penetrating stain when you can.